Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's episode. I am the slime.
I am the fox.
And I am the snake.
And this is.
The Yapsesh! Speaking of the Yapsesh, did you know that the World War II pilots could reach about 577 miles per hour in an airplane?
What?
What does that have to do with a yap sesh? Are you talking about the yapping that's going on in that cockpit when that shit happens? Like, what? How do we get here?
I mean, it could very well be just like how a Crucix P-40 Warhawk can travel a top mile of 378 miles per hour.
Oh, yes. The tank
Isn't
shell
that cool?
shooting bombs just like the Yapsesh.
Just like
yes.
three idiots
Airplanes
talking in a
diving down
podcast.
into
Just
the
like
Pearl
a bomb.
Harbor.
Bro,
Oh,
stop.
Jesus Christ. We're not even a minute in.
We're not even a full minute in, dude.
Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Oh my god. Okay, today's episode, everybody, we're talking about Halloween costumes. Whether they be good, whether they be bad, but we're going to talk about mostly the bad ones.
We're talking the good, the bad, and probably the ugly.
Yeah.
The good and the bad. Did you know what's really good?
I
How the
swear to
Lockheed
God.
P-8 F-80 Star
I'm gonna
Shooter
mute
was
this
able to
fucker.
travel up to 577 miles per hour.
All right, welcome to today's episode of the Yapsesh, where only me and Loki are present.
I'm gonna fucking mute this fucker.
We're talking
Just
about
like kicking from VC.
I'm sorry. I was trying to
You were what?
I was
random stuff, and
trying.
next you know I entered into a
I was.
I was just clicking through pages. I was just clicking through pages,
Anyway.
and it showed me what
Oh,
was the
shit,
slowest
shit,
and the
shit.
fastest plane in World War II.
All right. What was your guy? Did you guys have like a go-to Halloween costume?
But no, that's
A go-to Halloween.
is that
no,
today's
actually.
podcast or today's topic?
Yes, we're talking about
Are you
Halloween
deaf?
costumes. I said it like a minute ago.
Are you guys dumb and don't know what a proper setup is? None of you guys told them what the topic is.
I'm gonna
did.
strangle your
I
dumbass.
literally did like a minute ago.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Anyways,
Oh
continue.
my god.
Swear to
Today's
God.
topic is actually how fucking stupid our fellow podcast friend here is.
Oh, that's a
yeah.
topic. You could give me 4 hours with that one.
Oh jeez. 100 subscriber special when we do the real life like in-person episode. That's what we talk about.
Instead of the
Just how
yap sesh for
stupid we are.
that specific episode is the roast sesh.
That'd be funny. What if every like 50 episodes we did a roast session?
We used to start clowning on our boys.
Yeah, that could
I would
work.
lose immediately.
like you're hooked up to like a noise detector, so you can't laugh, and then we just have to give the funniest roasts of each
dude.
other.
Oh, dude, that
And
actually
whoever
sounds really
is the
good.
target of them this time, like they can't go over a certain decibel, and if they go over that decibel, they get shocked.
Nah. Okay, this one might be too extreme, but like shot with BBs.
No, that's way too much. Getting shocked is already a lot.
Well, it depends on the shocking.
Your mom depends on the shocking. Anyway,
No.
costumes. This year, well, actually, I went to a Halloween party like yesterday,
Ooh.
and who I went as was Joy from Payday. Payday 3. Payday 3 specifically. Because she looks different in that game, which I had no clue. I thought she looked the same in Payday 2. By the way, people, I have not played Payday 2. I can't wait to see
Sad.
so many comments
Cringe.
being like, hey, what the
Cringe.
fuck?
Cringe.
I've only played Payday 3 because I couldn't buy Payday 2, and it didn't come out on Game Pass until I had already deleted Payday 3. And I was like, I could get Payday 2, try it. Then I was like, eh. And then I didn't.
I did Payday 3 as well. It's not that bad.
I like it.
I have
but
not played
Well, I
Payday 3, but I
didn't find out.
have played
everyone
Payday
who's
2.
everyone
That's kind of
who's
cringe.
played Payday
Nah,
2
Payday 3
that
is
I know
cringe.
personally has told me that if I had played Payday 2, I would hate Payday 3. But because I haven't played Payday 2, I like it. That's basically the consensus that I've been shown from my peers. Anyway, what you guys going as this year?
I'm not going because I am a toweringly
as-
tall black man,
Oh,
and that's
go
not
ahead.
going to look too good for me.
You're never too old to trick or treat, bro.
Big Dick
Yeah,
Randy is a guy.
That's not the no. I want you to think about the sentence you just said and tell me if that would
Wait,
look
what did you
good
say?
walking down a fucking street.
Dude, I know some fucking I know some
Did you
like
hear him,
middle
Reem? Did you
schoolers
hear
that are
him, Reem?
taller than you, dude. I
Fucking
did
cap.
not.
He said, and I quote, "Big Dick Randy." Tell me if you think that's a good idea to see walking down a fucking street.
Tell you what.
Fucking
If I
hyperventilating over here.
You.
if I ever like start giving out candy, which I doubt, because I'm gonna trick or treat for the rest of my life. But like, if I ever find myself giving out candy and someone comes up to my door and I'm like, "Hey, what are you supposed to be?" And it's just like a very big, tall black kid, and I ask
In a
him,
granny costume.
what are you dressed up as?" If he says Big Dick Randy, I'm either giving him the whole bowl, or I'm giving him like 5 full-size candy bars. None of that fucking tiny ass shit. No, that
The
man
whole
deserves a
bowl.
treat. That man deserves a fucking treat, dude.
Honestly, I might still dress up as Big Dick Randy and just sit outside my house.
No, that's even worse. If you're gonna be Big Dick Randy, go trick or treating. It's worse to have kids come to you when you're dressed as Big Dick Randy.
That would no, but think about how funny that would be to just like have a speaker hidden somewhere in the fucking grass blasting Big Dick Randy. You gonna take his pee? No, that would be funny.
Putting garlic oil on a chicken wing with Parmesan actually doesn't taste very good. I thought it would taste good, but it doesn't.
You thought putting oil on a chicken was good?
Well, I mean, people put oil in turkey.
Okay. That's not chicken. That's a different bird.
People put oil in chicken. It's like marinating it.
No.
They put it on chicken.
No.
Like
put that
olive
bitch
oil.
on the
Yeah, when you're cooking chicken breast.
No, put that bitch on the bread and then put the chicken on top of the bread. Let it soak in the bread. Don't put that bitch
Uncooked?
on the chicken. No. What? Wait. What's uncooked? The bread or the chicken? You can't uncook bread. You just have yeast.
So when I was leaving work, there was an extra like 8 wings because they had put in the wrong type of wing. And I was like, "Oh, by the way, there's wings up there. If anyone," I was gonna say if anyone wants them because I didn't really want them, but my manager was like, "Well, they're yours now." Before I could say it, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then while I was putting the sauce I like on them, he just went, "This one gets garlic oil," and then he put a little bit of garlic oil in the middle of it, and then he put Parmesan cheese on it.
Single drop of garlic
I
oil?
wasn't. Yeah, like a little tiny, like skinny ass line down the middle of it.
Honestly,
I didn't think it would be bad, but it was kind of bad. It was just like pure garlic.
Hold on. Rimu, if you want to actually try some good, decent-sized wings, I say come to my job, the other job that I'm working at. I feel like you would like the wings over there because they have Parmesan wings, and those are actually pretty good.
Like garlic parm?
I've never tried it. Yeah, garlic parm. I've never tried it myself, but the parm that we make is actually pretty alright.
Fucking love garlic parm, dude. If y'all got garlic parm wings, I'm all for it.
All right, welcome to the Garlic Parm podcast where we talk about
garlic parm society.
I swear to God.
We should talk about just like wing sauces.
Are you going as garlic parm for Halloween?
I might actually drop kick you fuckers.
Anyway.
All right, Reginald, what are you going for as Halloween if you are going at all?
I want it. Well, I can't sadly because I got work. But I was gonna try to go as. I was gonna either try to go as Batman for Halloween, or I saw something at my local store, Walmart, and there was like a nice, cool Pikachu outfit. So I was like, "Fuck yeah, I might just wear that." It was actually pretty cheap. Like it was like $25 for like a Pikachu suit. So I was like, "That's actually pretty cool."
That's very funny.
Oh my God! Yeah, something about seeing his dumbass in a Pikachu suit really gets me going. Oh, that's fucking funny.
Oh, you
gets you going. Damn. Okay.
Pikachu suit. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. This tall motherfucker can't even fit in a normal size costume. You would have to get your size super sized.
You're damn right,
you
big, bitch.
Tall damn tree.
You
what's
damn
that one,
right,
what's that
bitch.
one? What's that one code word? Yeah, it's time to cut the grass. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I said it. I fucking said it. Y'all never read that book? If y'all never read a book,
here goes the bookworm again.
That went down in Africa.
Wait, what are we talking about? I was distracted with my wings.
This big body bitch is too distracted too easily.
Very too easily. You're almost as dumb as the Henderson rifle, the first practical rifle and firearm provided by unmatched firepower that was specialized for.
All right, I'm gonna go back to my wings anyway.
My fucking God. You got this fucker stuffing his face with wings. We've got this guy looking at ChatGPT about fucking guns and world wars.
Hey! I'm also drinking Diet Coke.
ChatGPT. I'm using Microsoft
it's Diet Coke. My bad. And Microsoft. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
I'm using Microsoft to get my knowledge on guns. I don't know about you.
You can use these nuts to get some information. How about that?
Yeah, you're 7 feet tall, sad.
Imagine slapping Loki's nuts and they just like grow a face and they're like, anyway, the Remington was invented in 32.
This motherfucker. I bet you didn't know that the M1 Garand was realized infantry tacticals in World War II, with its semi-automatic capability earning unclaimed from the Grand's patrol.
I bet you didn't know English. Jesus Christ.
The Grand's
Bro, he sounded like he got shot by an M1 Garand mid-sentence.
We shipped your ass across this ocean.
Anyway, what are you going as, Loki?
I'm probably not going.
Big Dick Randy.
No. If I'm going as Big Dick Randy, I'm tall motherfucker. Alright, listen here, you big bitch. If I'm going as Big Dick Randy, I'm sitting in front of my house blasting his theme songs.
7 feet of sadness. Doesn't know what he wants for Halloween. You too grown now? Is that what it is?
I'm gonna put your little ass on a fucking fridge. Shut up.
Yeah, you would like my little ass, wouldn't you, weirdo?
Damn, okay. I mean, you are Big Dick Randy.
And I am like, what am I? 5'5"? 5'5".
Yeah, we're like same height. I'm 5'5.5". So you're probably somewhere around 5'5".
Isn't he taller than you?
What is he? You're like 5'2". You're 5'2". I don't want to hear.
No, I'm fucking not, dude. We're like literally the same height, and I've gotten measured. I'm 5'5.5".
Gotten measured is crazy.
The only thing you got measured is your feet.
I got measured because I went to the doctor. Loki, piece of shit.
I like how this guy's grilling you like a fresh fucking set of wings, and you're coming at me.
Set of wings. You just said the first thing you could think of, you little uncreative bastard.
Says the fucker is currently neck deep in him.
I am not neck deep in him.
You are neck deep in him.
At least I'm only like knuckle deep in there.
Bullshit. I can hear every single chew.
And you're both neck deep in something.
Neck deep?
Because I made sure you can't.
Neck deep?
Excuse me, can't hear me chewing.
Neck.
Anyway, I gotta reheat these things anyway.
I gotta reheat you. Welcome to the podcast.
I gotta
constantly insulting each other.
I gotta reheat. Robo Reggie reheating.
Oh gosh.
Heating.
Don't make me look up more information about rifles.
I'd like to point out, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
this was supposed to be about
we'll be watching the Bob's Burgers musical movie.
No, we will not. No, the fuck we will not.
God, I fucking love Bob's Burgers.
You put that shit on, I will despawn.
Bob's Burgers is a good show, though.
It's a good show. I'm not gonna watch a fucking musical.
I'm like 4 seasons into it, dude. Yeah, the movie is a musical. The Bob's Burgers movie, it's a musical.
I hate that. I would watch
Fuck you! It's like the South Park movie. They made that a musical, and that's a hit.
Oh, you see, Ligma, Skibbity.
Oh my fucking god. He has ascended to the brain rot that can only be solved by a Glock 19.
I'm currently gliding up in the air, so I'll see you guys in a minute.
Gliding? What is this, fucking Gmod? No clip?
I'm gliding. I guess you could say I'm falling in reverse. Okay, anyways.
I hate all of that. Did our host just like die?
What happened? What happened? Well, I was reheating my wings. What happened?
Oh my fucking
He actually went to go reheat wings.
Oh my god! I told you I was gonna reheat my wings.
We are middle of a podcast. Put the fucking food down.
Bruh.
Very unprofessional.
Ah, that's what
I think reheating them kind of fucked them up though, because the sauce got all oily now. But like, hey, I'm still gonna eat them.
I really want to hit you so hard.
Okay, what were we talking about?
We're talking about the Remington.
No, we're not.
We're not talking about the Remington. We're talking about Halloween.
No, we're not.
Anyway, I think like last year I went as like the Grim Reaper, but like a shitty put together Grim Reaper, as in like I just got a bunch of different shit, put it together, and called myself the Grim Reaper. But before that, I wore a My Hero Academia like.
Oh, dude, I think I remember that.
Yeah, a My Hero Academia gym tracksuit from Spirit Halloween. I wore an Optimus Prime helmet that I have that has a voice changer built into it. A Optimus Prime arm cannon thing that flips up into the cannon, but when you flip it back down, it turns into a semi-truck. And I called myself a Power Ranger.
Okay, last Halloween, I grabbed this like Oni-esque mask that I have, and one of my kunais, and then I put on my favorite hoodie, and I called myself fuck, what did I call myself?
Excuse
Fuck,
me.
what did I call myself? I think I called myself like a cyberpunk ninja or something along those lines.
I am a cyborg, a ninja.
Nope, not Genji. Cyberpunk ninja. However, I did walk around saying Genji voice lines. I'm not gonna lie about that.
I am a cyberpunk ninja.
I was the fucker walking around. My Halloween costume, cyborg ninja.
Cyborg ninja.
I feel like everybody's at least gone ninja one time in their lifespan.
Nope.
I know like one of the costumes I've had since I was always a broke motherfucker was literally just a black hoodie, a shirt that I tied into a ninja mask because I read it off of a magazine, and just running around with a Nerf sword saying that I was a ninja.
That's actually kind of fun.
So many people actually made me so sad that night because when I went to like house to house and they asked like, what am I for Halloween? I said I'm a ninja. And I was like, oh, like they all made like faces or like said something that I put no effort into my costume and that I didn't try. Dude, I was broke. Like my family was not rich to afford a good costume, and I know costumes are like relatively cheap, but like in my mother's position, she couldn't afford to like give me anything. Like I was either wearing costumes that were given to me by my friends, or I was just wearing some stupid bandana saying that I was someone.
Excuse me, just be like, actually no, I'm part of a gang. Flip your hoodie down, put on a blue bandana or some shit.
That'd be really fucking funny.
And just be like, alright, you've made fun of me. Boys, snap your fingers, we come out of the bushes.
Yeah, give us all your candy before we crip walk on your bitch ass.
I want to see you fuckers.
I don't know how to
I want to
crip
see
walk.
you fuckers crip walk.
I feel like the way I do my like random freestyle dancing, I feel like I've accidentally crip walked like 40 times in the past like 2 weeks.
I have a sneaking suspicion you have not, but maybe.
Because like I saw Snoop Dogg do it at the Super Bowl like thingamajig, and I like every time I start like dancing.
Okay, but was that a crip walk or was that a dance?
Yeah. It was a crip walk, I'm pretty sure.
Did he say it was a crip walk, or did you just assume it was a crip walk?
He doesn't need to fucking say it.
Brother, not every dance that Snoop Dogg does is a crip walk.
Of course, not every dance that Snoop Dogg does is a crip walk, but when he's doing the crip walk, then it's the crip walk. My brother said it was the crip walk anyway. Right. And he knows how to as well, so I'm sure he knows. But I'm like positive. Like just while I'm doing my fancy footwork shit, I've accidentally crip walked, even though I don't know how. Apologies to the gang members out there.
Something tells me if there are, in fact, those out there, they're not watching a podcast. I have a sneaking premonition.
Who knows? I saw a video on YouTube about gang members getting together and putting away their differences of gangs to play D&D together.
That's fucking awesome, actually.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of that,
that's actually pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Speaking of D&D, I found this like world in VR chat, right? Where you can play D&D, and it's so fucking cool.
Like VR at the table with dice, or like at like
at
RPG?
Table with dice.
Ooh.
It's so fucking cool. That shit's kick-ass.
We might have to play that.
Just mayhaps. One other thing I found in VR chat, which is not spooky related, but it kind of is because the game, the premise of the game is kind of scary. Well, at the very least it was. But I don't know if either of you have played the game Sonic Unleashed, but there's a specific level that was ported into VR chat. Do you remember the level with the Phoenix?
Yes.
They ported the town of that level as well as one of the missions into the VR chat.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
It comes with
I hated fighting the Phoenix, but it was actually
it was really so fun. Dude, the Phoenix, the fight was so fun.
Remember from Sonic Unleashed is the cheeked up ghost I totally had a crush on.
I thought your ass was gonna say the ice cream, like the double chocolate chip banana ice cream cone.
What? That was in the game?
I'm so sorry.
Okay, the ghost that you saw was never in the game once. That was from the trailer.
I have no idea.
But she's in cutscenes.
No.
Yeah.
There is. Okay, what's the color of the ghost? Because if it's a whitish pink, it's not in the game.
I think it's pink.
It's not in the game. I'm telling you.
So where the fuck have I seen it?
You saw a trailer, like I said, brother.
So you're telling me they made like 4 trailers of this ghost just trying to get with Werewolf Sonic?
Yes, but they never put her in the game.
Why? Actually,
I don't
yeah,
fucking
I've just
know.
realized.
That's fucking
She's
wild.
not in the game. She's not. If you played the game like me and Reginald have, you'll notice she's not in the game. She doesn't.
Her
Like you were
ghost
saying,
servers
if you
are,
played it
aren't
like
they?
me or Reginald talking to Reginald.
I was talking to you, but all right.
He was the one talking.
You were the one talking about the ghost
Why-
chick.
Yep, when you said that, I wasn't saying anything.
This guy.
It's true.
Your mom's true.
She is true. Anyway, it seems like we're getting a bit off track.
No, I wonder.
Hey.
It's almost as if that's the name of our show.
Damn.
What a
I have
premonition.
no
everyone.
idea who she
Welcome to the
is
OffTrack
or
channel.
what does she do in the game, but like
She does.
Oh, I thought you
What
were
she
talking
does in the
about my
game is
mom. I was like,
nothing.
what?
What is your
Really?
mom doing Sonic Unleashed?
then why the I actually have no idea why they'd like put her in there then. Huh.
I think she was originally
What's that
supposed to be in the
called?
game, but they never.
Follows
Brother,
as he attempts to restore
What?
the world.
that's funny, but that's kind of fucked. I think she was
How's it
originally.
fucked? It's true.
That's brother. I think that she was supposed to be in the game, but once the deadline started getting closer and closer, they just scrapped it and said fuck it and just brought in what they had.
That sounds stupid.
It sounds like Sega though, doesn't it?
Excuse me, you sound stupid. You sound like Sega.
What is it? What does that say? What does that last part mean? What does it mean to sound like Sega?
Sega.
All right.
Oh, it was a scrapped game that they never made.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they were supposed to do something with her.
Like
by this
okay,
article that I'm reading.
Like, was it like
I'm guessing.
was it like a mission?
Yeah, Sonic Nightmare of the Werehog, and it was supposed to just be like a game that features that girl, but I guess like they just never went anywhere with it, so they just made it a stop motion, or they just made it a little tiny film.
Yeah.
It was hot as hell.
Brother,
Damn.
Are we gonna talk about how she basically
you are
just,
simping
like,
over incorporeal creatures.
Are we gonna talk about how she
Yep.
basically
Yep.
just like
I
kidnapped
do be a monster
Chip
fucker.
and just ditched him into the like a haunted mansion? And
Yeah,
just,
she
like,
straight up
went out in the
fucking.
world.
She told him to fuck off and a friend. She's like not coming.
That fucking reminds me. I was on Twitter one time and I saw a post by someone of a screenshot of a xenomorph in Dead by Daylight, like hunched over a sink, looking like they're doing dishes or some shit, with the caption, "That's a pretty fucked up looking dog." And there were so many people in the comments of that post being like, "That's not a dog. That's my wife." And I was just like, "Damn, people are interested in xenomorph." And I like looked at. I was like, that's gross. That's disgusting. That's what the fuck. And then I like took a second look at xenomorph like hunched over the sink, and I was like, yeah, I could see it.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is
That is
actually
crazy.
pretty interesting. So,
What, me wanting to?
welcome to a
elope
little
with
tiny. No, hold
xenomorph?
on. Welcome to this little tiny segment with Reginald. Okay, the earliest records of. I can't read, can't I?
No.
Basically, the earliest records of costumes date back to the ancient civilizations such as Egypt, Greece, and Rome. In ancient Egypt, costumes were not worn by practical prospers, or like basically broke bitches like us. Such as symbols of meanings, they would have people dress up as the pharaoh or the cat, if you know what I mean, and nobilities would basically Gucci themselves out in like jewelry and stuff, and just basically show their power around wherever they lived. Greece performed wearing heavy costumes and I guess did a dance and then story time. And then some of the Greeks would also wear luxury jewelry as well, along with the Romans. Oh, cool. Soldiers would not wear their armor.
Nice. It'd be the perfect time to attack a country.
That would be, literally.
Oh.
Yep.
Anyways,
Anyway, Halloween
that's your
stands
little
for
segment.
Hallows Eve.
That too, they would dance around with jack-o'-lanterns. So I guess the jack-o'-lantern
Didn't
has been
mention
around for some
jack-o'-lantern
time.
or dancing once.
Shut the fuck.
Because you said that too, but I had mentioned neither.
Shut your 10 subscriber ass up.
That's
dang.
crazy.
Got more than you. I got more than you, bro. Besides, my music channel has like 11, so like.
Hey, we want to play this game? Hey, we trying to play this game? What's up, bro? What's up,
Hey, shut up! You're out of this because you already win. You're doing more shit. You upload regularly and you actually like do
subscribes
shit.
to this guy, go comment on his first video saying you smell like cheese.
Anyway, speaking of that, I recently streamed on Twitch. You can
sucked,
catch that the VOD on Twitch if you look up
What was the stream, guy?
at twitch.tv/DJFoxyPlays. Nothing to do with my actual normal channel, but that's what it's called.
What was the stream actually?
A horror game.
No, what game?
I just realized something.
Still Wakes the Deep.
Ah.
I think I just realized
Scottish oil rig horror game.
For the
From what I've
OffTrack
picked up
channel,
from it
I don't
so
think you
far-
properly linked everybody's stuff.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, no, I did. It's in there. All the channels are in there.
They're in there, but you didn't like link it, so like people can't like just click and go into it.
They can.
It won't let me.
I think you're looking at the description of the channel. That's not it.
Oh,
Look
you're
at the channel
right,
itself.
dude. I am. Nothing. Boop, 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 boop.
Literally just scroll down on the homepage of the channel. It's there, I know, I put it myself.
I am so dumb. You know what's even
Anyway.
crazier is that you, the listener, could also go on YouTube and type down at OffTrack/reel on YouTube and give us a little hit. You know?
It's a dash reel, not a slash reel.
Shut the fuck up. God.
What? Get it right if you're gonna
While you're
plug.
down there,
I'm gonna
while you're
plug
down there, you might as
fucking
well hit the like
Glock
button
19
and
in your
subscribe.
head.
Do it, pussy. No, just kidding.
Anyway,
Still Wakes the Deep
OffTrack
from-
channel to see more and our
Yeah, the channel you watch is on
just
right now.
anyway, plug.
Anyways, plug.
Anyway, game that I streamed Still Wakes the Deep. So far, the like story I've picked up is like you play as a dude who. So yeah, okay. So basically, everyone's Scottish, and basically what I got from it so far is that your dude beat up a guy like really fucking bad because he was bad mouthing your wife.
Yeah.
And so the police are after you, and you were like, okay, wife of mine, to avoid the police and to get us some money, I'm gonna work on an oil rig. And she's like, don't fucking do that. And you're like, I set out tomorrow anyway. And she's like, nah, I'm gonna divorce your ass. And then they don't get divorced, but excuse me, the first thing you do in this game is you get called to the office and you get fired. And you get a letter from your wife saying that if you don't come home soon, you're gonna get divorced. But then a big kaboom happens right before you're about to leave, like the oil rig, because you're fired. And then this big alien thing takes over the entire oil rig. So there's like fleshy veins everywhere that seem to be beating like a heart, and it's like infecting people and turning them into basically the Flood from Halo. They're like half sentient. Like they can ask questions. They're like screaming, like "Don't go away! Don't get away from me! I need help!"
Stop.
Uh huh.
I'm pretty sure
What?
you bugged out.
Oh, I bugged out?
You bugged out for like a solid minute.
I can hear him.
What happened?
Confused.
He bugged out for me heavily.
Anyway,
All right.
they're like half sentient. Yeah, they're like half sentient. So they still are.
Pretty cool.
At least I think like they know what they're doing. They just don't really have much control over it because they're like half alien now. And so like half the oil rig gets destroyed, like a bunch of people die, and a good few get turned into like alien creatures. And you're just trying to like get out, get off the oil rig, escape and shit. Oh yeah, I think the alien thing comes from because it's an oil rig, so they have a giant ass drill. And my assumption is that they drilled into the earth obviously, and then you just like hit a crater where these aliens were hiding out or some shit. But yeah, scary ass game. Cool as fuck though. Haven't finished it. I need to do that.
As for me, what I'm doing for the month of October streaming is the 5 streams of Freddy's of FNAF. Right, as it stands right now, FNAF 2 actually damn near fucking broke my computer because I don't know if either of you were there to catch this. Every single time I'd open up my camera and switch to a new camera, the game had like a 20% chance to straight fucking crash. So I what? Why was that laugh? What?
Sorry, I was
looking
at Harry Potter memes.
This motherfucker.
We were plugging too much, bro.
What brother.
I'm sorry. Anyways, as you're talking about your 5 Nights at Freddy's live stream,
I regrettably rage quit because I physically couldn't. I just barely beat night 1, specifically because I couldn't finish the night without crashing. I don't understand why FNAF 2 broke my game. I don't understand why a 4070 could not handle a game from 2014.
4070.
All right.
Well, turns out FNAF 2 holds up.
FNAF 2 is 10 years old now, by the way.
Fucking wild. Was it? Oh yeah, it came out like 2 months after FNAF 1, didn't it?
Yeah, FNAF 4 was 2014. It is 2024. 10 years.
That's 4. We're talking about 2.
No. FNAF 2, 2014. Not FNAF 4. I meant FNAF 2. I probably said FNAF 4, but I meant FNAF 2.
Well, for this Halloween stream, I'm going to... Honestly, I have no idea, but all I do know is that I'm going to be trying to record Dead Space. And if not Dead Space, I'm going to be like live streaming from beginning maybe to the end. Prey or Lies of P, so... Which is going to be fun, I guess, but also aggravating because Lies of P is a Souls-like game, so I know that's not going to be short nor easy at all.
What I should do next stream, next October is to like for my streams, it's kind of similar with what we're doing this year, but like see how many FNAF games I can get done in one stream.
I wonder how long that'll take on just like a normal basis.
Well, hopefully by next October, my PC will not die to a fucking FNAF 2. Hopefully.
Oh, speaking of that, I don't think I'm popular enough, but I had an idea earlier where for a stream for something, just like maybe a charity event, maybe just for shits and giggles, like one of us or all of us could play a game, but like every single like money goal or something bad happens in game, and then if you reach the big one, you have to restart the game all the way back over, and you keep going until you finish the game.
That'd be really good for a charity stream.
We
could do that.
I don't think we're popular enough for it right now, though.
I mean, I could try that next Christmas. Damn. Probably not this Christmas, but maybe next Christmas.
Why is my Wi-Fi so shitty tonight?
Who knows? I'm sorry.
Everything you guys are saying is like bugging, and then it's being played back to me like 2 times as fast. No, it's fine. You're fine. I don't get it. Well, you're fine. You might want to rethink your options on the 5 Nights at Freddy's games. Well, you can if you want, but it's not going to give you much for content.
I mean,
I don't know how long it takes you on a normal basis, but in 5 Nights at Freddy's games, each game lasts you about 2 to 4 minutes per length of hour in game.
I mean, I guess, but I also do 4 hours.
If you want to go like, that's fair. But like, if you were to go by like in-person time, which is actually kind of weird how this thing put it into description, it would take you like 6 minutes for like the last 3 games, but the first and 2 are like 9 minutes.
You should play accurate timed FNAF.
Do you mean it FNAF in real time?
That one.
Fucking accurate timed FNAF.
Sounds terrible. I would rather do a full work shift in that. That is terrible. Isn't that 8 hours a
FNAF
shift?
for 6
No,
hours
6
straight.
hours. Actually, that as it stands right now,
It's
that is
6
technically
hours?
unbeatable.
Why?
Because no, even if you're not using the cameras or anything, you do not have enough power to last the whole 6 hours. You physically cannot beat it.
Wait, did they
I'm
not
pretty sure it's going
slow
by
down the power to be
hypothetically.
realistic as well?
No. I watched a streamer try to beat it. You physically cannot. You don't have enough power. The closest
That's
you'll
dumb.
get is like I think 4 a.m.
Okay.
And that's without using anything, mind you. So think about it. You've got doors to close,
What?
cameras to check, boxes to stare at for.
Oh yeah, and I guess
Unnatural
if
amount
you're
of times.
right, if you literally
That's
don't
bullshit.
do anything, you will lose regardless.
Yeah.
You would have to go off of proper judgment timing, but even if you do go off of proper judgment timing, you still would not make it past 4 a.m.
Yeah.
If anything,
It's physically unbeatable.
if you actually played in Ultra Instinct mode, you would literally last till like 4:30, maybe 5.
Ultra Instinct mode. Something that would be really funny for like a Halloween stream, like an October stream, would be for like the 3 of us to like play Dragon Ball, but have like modded FNAF characters in it. Watch the FNAF characters throw hands. Freddy Fazbear
Oh my
attacks
God.
Chica or some shit like that.
You know what? I'm gonna shoot us all back onto topic really quick. Halloween costumes. I'm gonna start off with Loki. When it came to Halloween costumes being first brought to you as a kid, what was your first initial thought?
Of like what costume to use, or what about costumes in general?
About costumes in general. And then what was your like if you were to travel back into the mind of a little kid that you were, still probably in diapers because you're a little tall nerd.
All right, look,
what kind of costume did you like? What was your thoughts on costumes? And
I mean, I'm gonna be
how
honest.
did you feel about them?
I was a little shit. So the idea of terrorizing other kids was fucking amazing to me. Not gonna lie to you. So my first one, if I had to go on, I guess I was probably a superhero. Probably a superhero, because that was how just about every little kid started. I remember that one year specifically, I was Luigi.
Nice. I think I remember seeing you in a Luigi costume.
Actually, I don't know if it was this year, but I was Mario for a bit because I have a taller friend, and he was Luigi.
I love Luigi, especially the Nintendo
fucking-
character.
It was supposed to be like a double couple costume. So I was Mario, my girlfriend was Peach, and then they were Luigi and Daisy.
That's actually pretty cool.
That is actually.
But
Yeah, we all actually bought shit, but the Luigi guy, you guys know him, I think, or at least Burger does. But my Luigi guy just didn't have enough money to buy an actual costume, or just time ran out. He wasn't able to get to the store, so he was actually a hood Luigi.
I did.
Like a ghetto Luigi, because it was just a green hoodie, jeans, and I think a hat.
I have a Luigi hat. One of these days, maybe I'll wear it on a live stream with my camera on. But
I need to find
hold
my
on.
Mario hat.
You do need to. But other than that, low-key, if you were to pick any kind of costume, may it be high quality, low quality, what would it be?
I would try my
Straight
absolute
off the dome.
damnedest to get my hands on a Fredbear costume. Just because either Fredbear or Montgomery. The reason it would be Fredbear was because he was so fucking cool to me up until like 2015. Well, no, couldn't have been, because 2015 wasn't even Fredbear didn't even exist. Had to have been 2018. Had to have been.
All right.
And Montgomery, because his design is so fucking cool and his voice sounds awesome. He sounds like Elton John, but roboticized.
Elton John, but Elton John's British.
Okay, but roboticized. You don't know how roboticized Elton John would sound.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. Now just add a little more growl to that.
He doesn't sound like that though. He sounds like rock and roll.
You just
He's definitely American.
Brother, you're answering my point. You're proving it.
He's definitely American.
Where's your proof?
Who is Montgomery? I know Fredbear, but I
I
don't know
just
about
gave you
Montgomery.
the proof. I said it in a British accent and then not in a British accent.
I said what? I said
more
how do you? I
accurate
said
with the
what?
not.
What proof do you know that Montgomery Gator isn't British?
I mean, he was built in the U.S., wasn't he?
That doesn't mean he
Wait,
couldn't have a British
Montgomery
voice.
Gator, is that the
Yes.
guy from the security breach?
Yeah, the green one.
Oh.
Just because he was built in the U.S. doesn't mean he had a U.S. voice chip.
I mean, it'd be kind of stupid to have someone voice it out of the country when you have like fucking 2 million people here to do it.
It makes him more unique, fuckhead.
True.
Cap.
I'd be more impressed by the uniqueness of that.
Do you not want?
Guys, there's British people here.
Do you not want your characters to be unique?
You can have British people here voice them. You don't need to outsource it when they're right here, dude.
Who said I was outsourcing it? I was just saying get a different voice module.
You said out of the country.
I got you guys. That's
your
actually
ass.
pretty cool. Montgomery or Fredbear actually seems like a really cool costume idea. But now it's time to the Remu. When you were a little
sucks.
Kid, but to Remu, if you had a choice of any kind of costume, or I skipped a question. What was your initial thoughts on costume as a little kid? And like, what did you think about them?
Dude. Give me an excuse to dress up all weird or all fucking awesome.
It gave him an excuse to be zesty.
Speak clearly. 2, don't fucking interrupt me when I'm trying to talk to you. And 3,
well, get fucked. I already know the question.
Can you please repeat what you just said?
You insulted me twice, and you want me to repeat.
Yes, because I did not hear you. What's your first thought about
You fucking
costumes?
suck. You're fat. You're ugly. You sound weird, and you look weird. Anyway, can you repeat yourself?
He's fucking gone.
Oh, he's gone. He fucking left.
I thought you were talking about me. Anyways,
no, I wasn't talking about you. I was saying that's what you were saying to me, dude.
Can you please?
Yeah. I thought costumes were fucking awesome, dude. It gives me an excuse to dress up all fancy or all fucking nerdy or all weird.
It gives him an excuse to be fruity.
What did you? I get that. That's so low key.
That too.
As a little kid,
so
when you were a little kid, what did you think your little kid self thought about them?
Same thing I do now. They're fucking awesome. I just wish I had more money to buy better ones.
Well, that brings me up to my second question. If you had the money to pick a shitty or a high quality costume, what would it be? Anyone in the world?
Anyone in the world? Okay, so I have a couple of costumes that I have on my brain.
Or give me one.
I'll give you several. I hope I can actually finish my Domino's night armor that I'm trying to build. Barely got the like arms going, but
I would apply out of Domino's.
hopefully that goes. But if I was buying a costume, I would either want Reinhardt or Genji right now. Those are the 2 armors I want like most.
Reinhardt or Genji?
Reinhardt or Genji.
Of course, the wheat. No, I'm just kidding.
Excuse me. Sorry, I've been saying that up all fucking podcast, bro.
Honestly, that actually does sound like a pretty cool costume idea. I have seen like a bunch of like costumes on the internet of like Five Nights at Freddy's. The most favorite video I've actually saw was of Springtrap, like Decaged Springtrap, which I thought was actually pretty cool because they actually did a lot of yeah, they actually did a lot of hard work. Maybe if I could find the video, I'll show you guys someday.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
You probably have. It was like on a stage.
Oh, yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's in real life on Halloween day.
That one actually. Oh shit! Something popped up on my screen. That one actually like impressed the heck out of me. And for Reinhardt, get the fuck off my screen.
Reinhardt's on your screen.
Motherfucker's fighting Kanito Pet over there.
I actually have never seen a costume of Reinhardt and Genji. I've seen like low quality ones, but like that was.
I've seen some high quality ones at like BlizzCon.
And I guess that's BlizzCon.
Yeah, people make them for BlizzCon.
If you got the money to go to BlizzCon, you got the money for a good Genji costume.
I gotta look up the Genji costume now.
I mean, maybe not after you bought the BlizzCon tickets. Who knows?
They're not that expensive, I'd imagine.
Yeah, but something tells me the flight to BlizzCon probably is.
I
Maybe you're right.
typed Genji wrong, and now it's showing me G.I. Joe.
Would you type Genji?
I did.
Deji, KSI's brother?
No. No.
I'm in the thick of it.
Shut up. Shut. That music was so ass. It was so fucking AIDS. What made it worse was that the fucking Prime sponsorship for no goddamn reason. Like, I get it. Like, I get it. It's his. He can plug it where he wants. But maybe don't use your fucking song as a fucking glorified plug. That's why people didn't fucking like it. It's a glorified plug. You know it.
He only plugged it like
Prime. It's just about him.
Yeah, and he only plugged it like
Trippy Red's part's cool.
Still funny. Still cringe.
As much as I want to get into the whole KSI song, which as much as I really want to, because like I have my it's like I said, as much as I want to get into it, as much as I want to get into it, I don't want to because we could actually go on forever about that. My initial thought on costumes as a kid, I had like one idea, which I thought it was actually pretty cool. The idea to dress up as like, you know, any kind of fictional character that you choose to please. But to me, I literally was so boring, dude. So fucking boring. I chose the most common one, which was literally just like, what was it again? I think I chose like a knight. Knight or a ninja. I forgot.
I think it was like a ninja, because I remember you talking about a ninja a little bit ago.
I was. Like, that was my initial costume. Like, I always wanted to like dress up as a ninja, but like I obviously could never afford a costume. And if I had the choice to be anybody today, like I said, I'm so fucking boring. I got nobody in mind on who I'd want to be for Halloween. I guess I would choose
G.I. Jose from that one episode of Family Guy, I think it was.
We're gonna do that because we're not gonna.
No way, it was Futurama.
My first thought was a ninja. Anyways,
nope.
Brother went back to
It'll be Genji.
Motherfucker went back to square one.
You're not boring. Genjis are good. Genji ninjas are good. Ninjas are cool. Go to the Ren Fair and buy like an actual fucking like kunai.
I think I'd be a steampunk.
I just saw Loki from buying a kunai.
Yeah,
he was about to spend his life savings on one.
I really was. I
would be a steampunk.
$100 on that bitch.
Yeah, like on one half, like I wanted you to be happy because you weren't really happy at that point, but that's also your life savings. So like,
should have been home. You bought it for him.
Fuck that, dude. I barely could afford getting in.
The last thing I want is my boy with a debt for me to pay of $100.
My boy.
You know what? Shut up, bitch.
You whip it.
Go back to searching G.I. Joe Genji. Fuck off.
I will.
G.I. Joe Genji. Get fucked, dude.
How much time do we have left, boss?
13 minutes, I think.
Motherfucker's on payroll to be here. Why'd you call him boss?
12 minutes exactly. No.
That was bad.
12 minutes exactly.
That was bad.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but costumes are actually... I feel like nowadays costumes are going so downhill with the aesthetic of people trying to push out the mindset of these old ass costumes that should have been released years ago because they think that now is a good time to release them. I feel like back then everybody would have loved to been a Minecraft character or a Pokemon, but nowadays, like, our generation of people, we're seeing these costumes and we're just like aggravated that like, no point in buying them because it'd be weird.
It took us this long. Yeah, it took them this long to get them out.
Yeah, literally. I went to Walmart about like I think a few days ago, and I saw like so much. I saw Fortnite. I saw Minecraft. I saw what was it? It's on the tip of my tongue. Like I saw Lego characters. Like I saw that.
But like that was really funny. That was really.
In our day, all we had for costumes were literally just like the basic Frankenstein, vampires. It's just like now all the creative stuff that could have been used for our times would have gone off the shelves. Now I see like a bunch of kids that go to these costumes aisles. They're only looking at like the most dumbest costumes, like an Overwatch one.
The fuck did our host go? Did this fucker die, or is he stuffing his?
My bad. I did a thing.
Instead of geeking, you can tell me your thoughts.
Your thoughts?
Shut up. I got saliva built up in my throat.
What were you guys saying?
We're just. Well, I was talking
Sorry,
about
I was having
how
a
costumes have just sort of gone downhill.
We're just clowning.
You're saying Halloween costumes have gone downhill?
Yeah.
I guess.
Speaking of downhill,
What are you
actually,
supposed
not
to
really
be? My
downhill.
dad who's in debt right now?
Did you guys know that Digital Circus also released some costumes?
Did you know Digital Circus is on Netflix?
Excuse me, dude. Everybody fucking knew that before it was actually on
Digital
Netflix.
Circus.
Shut up, bitch.
Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't know they came out with costumes, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah, they came out with costumes and a bunch of people were shitting on them. There were literally everybody was shitting on the Digital Circus costumes, and then Digital Circus or Glitch Productions, they finally tweeted out about it. It was like, no, these are our branded costumes. We've actually gave permission for them to like make these, and everybody retracted everything they said about them.
If that's real, I might have to go. I might have to go and get me a Jax costume. I'm not gonna lie to you, Rose.
I don't think there's a Jax, but I know that there's
I will be so
Pomni,
very
Kinger,
upset.
and what's that one lady's name?
Fine, you can get Jax, but I'm getting Kinger.
I'll get Pomni.
Did someone say something about a bot collection?
I'd be a Pomni.
Pomni?
Pomni.
Pomni?
Pomni.
A pony?
Pomni.
Fuck up.
I'll be Pomni.
Oh,
I'll be a Mexican bodybuilder.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, Mexican bodybuilder.
I'm already
the
Mexican.
Digital Circus. You know, we got Jax, Kinger, and Enrique.
Enrique, he's a bodybuilder.
And you're just like, sup? Mexican music starts playing.
We got Jax, Pomni, and Eduardo.
What
the fuck?
That's a good song.
That is a damn good song.
If you never listened to it, listen to it. Spanish rap just goes fucking hard. That Mexican OT, shit.
British rap?
You mean UK drill?
Yo, I put beans on my toast, bro. Yo.
I'll put my dick in him. Put my dick in him.
I'll put my knife in my dick in him.
Got the Halloween costume looking real nice. I'm in the back of the van getting candy.
In the
I'm buying a mice.
Getting some D.
You what?
Getting some D.
Getting some D in the back of my boy's van, mate.
Bottle of water.
That is.
You want to talk to me about a bottle of water? You better hydrate.
Saying it correctly, it's not bottle of water. It's bottle of water. Some British people say water. Usually water. Well, I don't know about usually because I'm not fucking British, but I've heard water and like water.
Why are you going Chinese? Hello.
Dude, who says that Chinese? That could be Japanese,
God.
you racist fuck.
Oh my god, Reamer, dude, you know what that reminds me of? Dude, please tell me you remember this. If you don't, I will strangle your dumbass. Dude, do you remember the one time we were at the Chinese buffet and your dumbass goes the fucking spirit of the Christmas racist, and the fucking the server comes around the corner.
I remember that.
Over the Christmas racist.
Dude, please.
I don't really remember that, but like I do remember it. But like I don't remember it perfectly. No, I remember it, but I don't remember it perfectly.
Did I tell you that one time me, you, our girlfriends, and low-key, we all went to that one Chinese house or whatever place. Sake house. And we were cracking up a bunch of jokes, basically being an embarrassment. And our waitress, I literally worked with this person at my other job. I asked her, like, you look familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? Did you work over at this place? And they said, yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, please don't tell me you remember me. And they're like, no, who were you? I was like, we were a table of 3, and we were in one of the island tables in the center, making a bunch of jokes. It was 3 idiots, including myself, and
yeah, that's accurate.
Like 2 women. And they were like, yep, now I remember you. I said only that brief description, and they instantly knew me, and I felt like a whole wave of just embarrassment.
Shame. Yeah.
Yes. Luckily, I don't work with them anymore. Well, they're still out and about. I'm not saying luckily. I was like, thank God they're gone. But it's just like I don't have to feel the shame of just like, oh, they know who I am. Like they know what I say when I'm out in the world.
All right, host. What's our time?
That's what I'm scared. That's what I'm scared of. Is like if any three of us somewhat get big on YouTube, they're gonna know our personalities and they're just gonna act crazy. Because I know I'm a shithead. Rimu is just a lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets.
Oh.
And everybody's gonna know Loki's just a very tall, sad guy.
I did look here.
Hey.
My one personality trait is not sad. It's dumb.
In defense of my buddy. He's a big ass teddy bear, man. Bruh. That's what my coworker says at work.
Wait, about me? Hold on.
Dude, fucking no. Fucking today, one of our friends has like family game nights, and like they have a really good relationship with their parents and everything. And one of them was just like, "Yo, what's it feel like to have a good family?" And everyone started laughing because, funny. And then I was like, hey, like, I'm right here. Like, I don't have game nights, but, like, I have a very good relationship with, like, my whole family. And they were just like, yeah, but you're Mexican, so you don't count. And I was like, what?
Okay, that's kind of fucked up, but that's kind of funny.
It was a joke, so they didn't like me like that.
I
still laughed. That's still fucked up, though.
Dude, okay, real talk. I'd be the guy to walk into one of my friends' house and be like, you have a dad? That's cool. What's that like? That'd be me.
Oh, didn't
dude, motherfucker, you got all them
Davidson like say something about that?
Like this,
dude, I swear to God, I'd be the fucker just, you got all them dads. You not gonna give me one?
You got all these dads. You let me have
all these dads, and you still got no milk.
It's true. I actually there was a big period of time where there wasn't any milk in my fridge. And
dude, you should have been just poking him. Just like, go on, do something.
Oh shit!
Just like poking a dead cat. Like, come on, do a trick, dog.
Guys. Okay, I don't know if you guys are gonna be cool about this as much as I am, but I kind of want to watch this video now after this podcast, but it's saying that Danny Phantom might actually be getting a live-action movie, and Tom Holland's gonna be the main
fucking
cast.
God, no.
Why? Danny Phantom is so cool.
Look what they've done with the last few. Look what they're doing with Minecraft. Do you think they're gonna have much hope with fucking Danny Phantom?
Okay, hear me out. Danny Phantom with the CGI of what was it? I love these Ghostbusters. Now that would be a good movie right there.
Okay, that's if they get the CGI crew for Ghostbusters on board. That's just so long as they don't go for corporate greed. Let's face it, they're probably gonna go for it. I don't got much hope for it.
Kevin Hart's in it, that I'm not watching it because for some reason I feel like they would throw Kevin Hart in it just like they did to the Borderlands movie.
Dude, wait, Kevin Hart was in the Borderlands movie?
He was one of the main cast members.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, it was funny, but like there was so many TikTok videos and just like so many Instagram reels of like they should have cast these characters instead of big list namers. And it's like, honestly, every single video was speaking so much truth it wasn't even funny. Like they could have done better with so many actors instead of the main cast that they chose. But anyways,
where were we? We got a minute and some change. We should probably start wrapping it up.
Minute and change, let's go.
Host.
So we're gonna closing statements or whatever?
Yeah.
I'm literally right here, dude. You interrupted me to tell me to come back.
Host.
You got a tendency to disappear this episode. Don't fucking
shut up.
Shut up. Tendency to disappear just like my ball sack every time I'm in the cold.
What?
Damn. Puppy monkey baby.
No, please do not remind me of that fucking horrible advertisement.
Chilly outside. Too chilly.
Anyway.
Anyway,
closing statements. Excuse me, please mention a costume like once, because we didn't talk about costumes for a majority of the episode.
Which is your fault?
Not my fault.
Damn, just straight speed. Which is your fault?
Last time I checked, your bitch ass was in the kitchen reheating some garlic parm wings. Get your bitch ass.
Okay, but I wasn't talking about how I was reheating them.
Yeah, well, everybody could hear the smacking of your fucking freaking lips.
Yep.
Oh, real listen to this podcast. Everybody count every single time he clapped his lips. Big old Mexican lips.
Clapped.
My ending statement is dress to success. If you want to make it some way, you got to look the part.
Not gonna make that joke. My closing statement: if you love doing something, don't do it for free, but at the same time, don't charge more than someone else would.
Don't be big, tall, and sad.
All right, look here. Don't be tiny.
Don't be Loki.
Don't be Loki.
I'm gonna strangle you.
That's what he's saying. Just don't be Loki. Like he doesn't say tall, sad. He just says don't be Loki. Anyway, subscribe to him.
Subscribe to Loki. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to
everybody.
Subscribe to the podcast. Subscribe to yourself. You know what? Put your channel in the description. I'm joking.
I just.
Right. Anyway, hope you guys liked today's episode. Even though I got off track a lot. You gotta give me a fucking second anyway.
Fine.
Sorry, damn, okay, bruh. My closing statement. Be gay, do crime, or be straight and do crime. But also don't do crime, because that's illegal, and that's bad. Just, like, chill out, have a good time, maybe take a break soon.
Words of wisdom.
Go on a little vacation.
Shave with the grain,
Stay with
Bruh. Just do what you like. Have fun with it. Have a good life, yeah.
Yeah.
Go out and smell flowers if that's what you're into. But just have a good life.
Oddly specific.
But anyway, thanks for letting us distract you today.
Yeah, thanks for staying on track with the OffTrack channel.
See you next week, everyone.
With maybe a mysterious another guy joining us, maybe?
Maybe. You'll have to see next week.
Did I scare you?